So I joined Grace Church. It'll be about a year ago through Collective, and it has been one of the biggest blessings in my life. And through that, just getting equipped to continue to see people come to Jesus.
I've been very led to inviting people to church who may not know Christ or may not have a relationship with Him and are wondering why I live my life differently than them. And I've invited them to Merge, and they all end up loving it. And I just hope to continue to see God working and bringing people to Merge and just leading them closer to Him and using me to do that.
Recently I was able to baptize one of the middle schoolers, just as I've been pouring into his life and just kind of walking him through the steps of how to get closer to Jesus, but it's also brought him closer, but also brought me closer.
I've been doing Momentum Marketplace since last year, and it's super cool, and I've got to meet so many amazing people and mentors. And before Marketplace, I didn't realize how important work was and how we can use it to glorify God. But now I've realized that work is one of the things that God calls us to do, and it's something that we can do to glorify Him. So He gives us spiritual gifts, and we can use those in the workplace and in the marketplace every day, and we can use those to glorify Him.
I was working at Target, and I really felt called to help the people of Target. I felt like that there needed to be a voice there, and it was just missing some type of light in the building. And after I went on the Collective retreat and after I got baptized, I just had this energy just to tell everybody and to just go for it, no matter if it didn't work out or not. So I was just spreading gospel with everybody in my store to the point where, some of them got sick of it. But at the end of the day, I literally got to invite a bunch of my coworkers, and they had so much fun.
This year I wanted to start an indoor soccer group at the church to reach a lot of my friends who had never been before and never heard the story of Jesus. And God was able to work through me and got about 25 to 30 people to attend that group, and all of those people were able to hear the gospel and are still hearing the gospel weekly.
A couple months ago, I went to Kalahari with this church, and I decided to give my life to Christ then, and I've been coming to Overtime ever since then, and I decided that I wanted to publicly show my faith in Christ, so I got baptized, and ever since then I feel like I've been really with Christ and Jesus, and He's been working in ways that I've never seen before.
God's been making big moves in my life. I got baptized at the leadership camp, and just ever since then, I don't know, my life has been called more to just giving it all to Christ, and a lot of that's been taking a bigger part at Merge, playing drums. It's an awesome thing to be able to just give your life to Christ.
And the way that I've gotten closer with God is the people that I surround myself with, and the reason why I got baptized is just the amazing community that I surround myself with.
And through that, on my campus, the University of Akron, I co-instruct a class, and my freshman students, they're some of my favorite people in the whole wide world, and I get to invite them to a space that is welcoming, to my Bible study on Wednesday nights, and getting to, hopefully, I try to represent the love of Jesus well, and seeing them come to the Lord has been very life-giving and something I never want to take for granted. So just very thankful to the Lord for His constant just coverage over my life and presence, and I can't wait to see how many more people come to know Jesus.
My whole mission, honestly, is just to spread the gospel and not trying to irritate people, but at the same time, I don't really mind irritating people. But I know that I'm called to spread the gospel, so that's what I'm gonna do.